All right, mate, and this is the last topic. According to VLADTV.com, Ayanna Jackson says that after her first encounter with Tupac, they hung out on several occasions. On one of those nights, she alleges that she was sexually assaulted by Tupac and a number of his associates. She details the incident, revealing that she went to Tupac's hotel suite where Haitian Jack, Charles Fuller, and Trevor were also present. Jackson says after some drinks and conversation in the living room area of the hotel suite, she accompanied Tupac to an adjacent bedroom where he asked her to give him a massage. From there, Ayanna reveals that she straddled Pac and as she rubbed his shoulders, men from the living room entered the bedroom. The rapper then allegedly grabbed her by her hair extensions, making her unable to move as the men commented on her physical appearance. She then proceeded to try to release herself from the grip and asked what was going on. However, she remembers making direct eye contact with Pac as he whispered, "Relax, relax, baby. These are my boys. I like you so much, I decided to share you with them." She responded seemingly triggered by the memory, "I don't want this. I came here for you. This is not what I want." The men ripped her black dress and pantyhose off, and she states that at some point during the ordeal, Tupac left the room after first having sex with her. At some point, she escaped the room by mentally detaching herself as the remaining men, Haitian Jack and possibly Trevor, took turns having their way with her. She ends her recollection noting that she believes Charles Fuller is the only one who did not rape her that night.
Mm-hmm. That's really sad.
Wow, you should know the story about, the whole why Tupac went to prison for, allegedly raping this woman and getting accused of raping her.
Nope.
Yeah, so were you able to watch the interview? What did you think about everything?
No, I didn't watch the interview. I think it's sad overall. I think that, it sucks when you go in there. She liked Tupac. I'm sure she ain't go there and expect Tupac. I'm sure she went there to have sex, with Tupac, but I'm sure she didn't expect that his boy was going to be there in the hotel room, and I like you so much, I want to share you. Like, what the hell? Like, okay, well, now I don't want to have sex with you no more. I'm not feeling you no more. And, why are you allowing your guys to rape me? That's crazy. So I think that it's bad business, and, you just never know where life is going to take you. I'm sure she's a stronger woman because of that. She's more aware, and she's not going inside certain situations that, consist in, small rooms or meetings like such. And I'm sure she has a lot of trust issues, too, because she had hung out with him prior, too. So that's sad, it sucks, and I don't know. That's just bad. It's never good to hear about anybody being raped, especially gang rape. That's just, I don't even want to think about it. Well, what is your thoughts on it?
If that was the case, and if she was really raped, it's unfortunate and it is sad.
So you think she's lying?
But from watching the interview, in my honest opinion, and I really tried to have empathy for her, because I am a fan of Tupac. I'm not the biggest fan in the world. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. I don't know every one of his records. You know what I'm saying? I was too young to really follow him. People that I was around, like my family, definitely were big fans of him. But, I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat it just because he is this iconic person if he did rape this woman or was involved in raping, this woman. But in my honest opinion, I do believe that she was lying. Just how she was kind of bouncing, around everything. She would say one thing and she was just like, and then she was like, yeah, I was on top of him. It got to a point where we weren't even having sex, and they came in the room. I was just massaging him, kind of straddling him, and then she said that at one point, they were having sex, and the people came in the room, and she thought they were just grabbing something, and she didn't think nothing of it, which is why she kept going. And then
Wait,
she was
what?
like,
"Are you serious right now?"
Yeah, and then she was like, at one point, that only having sex with Tupac and the other people took advantage of her, and somehow he left the room, but she don't remember him leaving the room because, she was getting raped, and, it was just all over the place. And then she tried to make herself cry, and look like hurt, and it's just like, girl, fucking relax. It was just you could just see it. Like, and because B-Lab, if you watch his interviews, he'll ask you the same question different ways to see if you say the exact same thing. But it's like clearly the girl was lying. You know what I'm saying? And it's fucked up because, I was reading the comments and it's so true. Like this was the catalyst of why he ultimately died. You know what I'm saying? Like she said he raped her, said his boys raped her, and he got locked up for it. He started talking shit about Haitian Jack, or I don't know how that whole situation happened, but Haitian Jack people is the reason why he, the whole debacle in the studio where he said he was shot, but coming back saying that, he shot himself. We'll never really know what really happened because we weren't in the room, and we can't really attest to who's lying and who's telling the truth, which also went on to, him actually getting arrested and getting bailed out and signing death row, becoming
damn.
And then ultimately that being the cause of his demise. It was just all because, but because I was watching after I watched the interview, it was his one of his close friends, Gunzo, I believe is his name, and he was saying that he did talk to Tupac about it, and it was the fact of she was obsessed with him, like she was in love with him, and she thought about them hanging out like they were like a couple, and she was down for whatever, and they ran a train on her, and maybe her realizing that while she was, that's what I probably think, she probably was embarrassed after the fact or doing it, or it may have gotten a little out of hand, but I do think that how she's trying to portray it is not how it happened, because it was even like when she was like, when they first met, they say that she gave the man head in the club, and she says that she didn't give him head in the club. And it's just like, why are you lying about it? She was like, I just kissed his dick. Like, and it's just like, why are you lying about it? So stupid. Like, so starting off, you're already lying. You know what I'm saying? And it sucks because it's like women like this, like, is the reason why people have a hard time believing sexual abuse victims.
Yeah.
Many that lie for the dumbest shit, for embarrassment or for personal gain or for, being jealous and, it's a simple fact of, I don't know what was going through her mind. If I can't have you, I don't want anybody to have you type shit, And it's just like, clearly this woman was not telling the truth. And I'm kind of disappointed in B-Lab for giving her the platform. Maybe he did want to hear her out, and just see what she meant. But it's just like he should have called her out for lying, or he shouldn't have aired the interview. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like clearly the girl was not telling the truth. And it's fucked up, in my honest opinion. But,
yeah, that sounds crazy. That sounds, wow. I just kissed his dick. That's a lie right there, girl. Just stop.
Right.
Just stop. All right, y'all.
That kind of girl,
go ahead,
if you're not that kind of girl, it's like, why would you even, like, kiss his dick? Like, you know what I'm saying?
So she is that kind of girl.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you wouldn't even, if you would have moved your head, you'd be like, nigga, relax. Like, let go of my head. Like, you know what I'm saying? But no,
exactly.
You were probably slobbing on his knob in the middle of the club because that's the kind of girl you are. You were supposed. He knew you was a freak. Y'all fucked a few times. He wanted to see if, because his boys probably was looking at you too. He wanted to see if you was down. You were down, and it got out of hand. That's what I feel. You know what I'm saying? But it's like telling a nigga with a hard dick, which doesn't make it excusable, to chill out while y'all fucking, I'm sure it's probably hard to do. So.
Right. For her and him now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's stupid.